That's one of the philosophies that we wanted to imbue in this project, is we didn't want to give it all away too early. Some of these waterfront projects you walk into and you go, well, that's nice. Is there anything else? There's lots else in this building. And you can explore for an hour or more. And that's what we set out to do. When you walk into this house, you feel the calmness. That's one of its most important attributes. That was by design. You know there's an adventure in front of you, but it's calm. It's not noisy, there's no histrionics, and it makes you feel you want to explore more. When you go through the front door in this house, you just have a sliver of a view. And then as you go a little further, you're going, wow, there's more, you know. I think I like that about this house, is it draws you into wanting to see more. The privacy was more about sort of not obstructing their views, and there's some really nice houses nearby. So basically we put this building on the site in a way that by putting it into sort of its own valley, so to speak, we ensured privacy, and it explodes out to the view at all three levels. We have geothermal, we have radiant heating, we have a very sophisticated air handling system. It's bottom up, which I really believe in. It's efficient to operate because we do have natural gas as a supplement, but we take most of the energy out of the geothermals. And so this is what is important in this building, is that we've achieved the best we could do architecturally without compromise, and still managed to make this a very responsible building environmentally. The views are focused because it's, you know, there's a limit to how much you can see east and west, but we've sort of maximized the one to the west a little bit. So when you get out in the extremities, you can see Lighthouse Park down to the west in West Vancouver. If you get down to the pool level, the door level, you can look back and you can see the city skyline and Stanley Park. But then the light factor comes into it. We do get these fantastic sunsets, and that was played into this building in a big way. And that's one reason why it rotates to the west. And we found that different spaces respond in different ways to the various light conditions. You know, because we've used exposed concrete in places, but we've also managed to sort of layer it with stone in the case of the Pennsylvania bluestone, and the beach, European beach, we've used in all those panels on the ceiling and on the walls. It's about using natural materials and how they would be finished properly or left in their natural state. That was an objective as well, both inside and outside the building. So it has that real honesty about it. And then, of course, the detailing, which is evident when you see it. Like, there wasn't a stone left unturned on this building in terms of how we detailed it. That had a lot to do with the material choices. That's the concept. It's an adventure, a journey that takes you from entry through a series of exterior spaces and then a series of sort of, I think, exquisite interior spaces that open to views in different circumstances. And changing of grade within the building. We have a bridge that goes back to the guest suite over the parking, one of the parking areas. The mechanical's all built in seamlessly, you never see it or hear it. But you can walk around, there's places to go in this building. You just don't arrive and say, oh well. There's always another adventure. You can go down to the lower level, out to the pool. There's all these kinds of interesting spaces. You can go back up a level and go across to the guest suite, and you get there over a bridge, and there's sort of the outer court down below. So, you know, on a site that's somewhat constricted by topography and size, we've managed to package a lot of interesting program elements into the design, and that was done very purposely. This is kind of a piece of jewelry, and it's kind of hard to change it. so much work and effort was put into it. I think people that are wanting to purchase this would have to really decide that that's what they want. Concept of what it's going to be when you get there isn't finalized until you've gone through the building. And to see this building truly, you need to go through it.